at the bar. You know, like we just left happy hour at the bar yesterday, okay? And we back again today because the wine was just so good. Full show for y'all, of course, okay? Definitely gonna be talking about Steve Harvey making the witness list in this Ernesto Shirley Strawberry case. I was like, boy, I know he gonna be docking her pay. We're gonna talk about it. Definitely gonna be discussing Saucy Santana's pregnancy test, all right? Also gonna be discussing Kelly Rowland. Who else? Boeing Airlines done made the damn wine list, okay? Also gonna be discussing Kris Jenner, Andre 3000, and we got a few announcements to make, and of course a few civilian stories and things like that, okay? We got about 12, maybe 12 topics, Jasmine. And then you know it take me 30 minutes to do too, but we ain't finna do all that tonight, okay? Because I got a second show for y'all, all right? So we have the lawsuit that Stephen Belafonte filed on Mel B. If you attended any of our wine, gossip, and comedy shows in your city, you guys know that I dropped a lot of wine on that there case, okay? So I knew this defamation case was coming down because when I tell you I probably have, even before the defamation case was filed, I want to say about 3 emails. And I'm talking about 30 documents per emails of pictures, text messages, all types of stuff, because this man is keen on clearing his name, okay? And we talking about Eddie Murphy ex-wife, Mel B, and all that there. So if you was at the Charlotte show, okay, in Queen City, y'all see me drop that wine there. Even in Virginia Beach, we talked about it, in a few other cities, okay? And so we're going to go over the lawsuit in detail because it's so graphic, y'all. Y'all will just not believe, in my opinion, just how far people will go to lie. And I know, because I done been in a few situations like that. That's cool, okay? We ain't dwelling on the past, neither here nor there. But I just want to let you know, definitely going to be talking about Hunter Biden's baby mama writing a book. I'm going to need that book. I'm going to need her on my show, too. So we working on that, too. Kylie. She got all these black boys fighting over her. Definitely gonna be discussing, who else, Jasmine? Scroll down just a little bit, okay? Diddy. We got more wine on Diddy, more exclusive wine on Diddy, okay? All of that is not YouTube and Facebook approved. They're gonna be taking it down. That's why we gotta censor, bleep words. I can't even say I gotta say every Friday on my own show, okay? Maybe we should just call it Wine on Night over here, okay? And then every Friday on tashaklive.com or at the shows, all right? So listen, y'all, just hold back. We're going to let y'all know what's coming up. We're going to let y'all see the little trailer to our movie, okay? I know a lot of you guys have watched the movie. It is on Tubi. It is on tashaklive.com and a few other networks, and I think it's slated to go on Amazon as well, too. Amazon Prime. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 okay? And then we're going to let you know what is coming up and what has already been done in the wine cellar on tashaklive.com. You guys hold that thought. We'll be right back, okay? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to, okay? Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Winos, y'all say what's up to Ramir Satterway.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, I want to know what your mama was like. I know she's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about all that. Like when she came to you about it, saying, hey, by the way, Sean Carter is your dad. Was she telling you because she truly wanted you to know?
I believe so at that time. I don't know, because where it came from, it's not like we was like, needing for anything. We was living great, everything we was fine. So, and it just came randomly, Do
you wish she never would have told you sometimes?
No, honestly, I believe, because she was so of a person of truth, I believe it was killing her inside to keep it away from me. We did everything we had to do to, show them that wasn't. The person I was calling my pop took the DNA test. It was straight out there. Only other name was Jay-Z. They basically just sawed it and skedaddled. They try to use all this craziness to hold the case up.
I'm tired of all the fake smiling. Deep down inside, I'm not truly happy.
Scoot up.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100K. I think Nia cheating on me.
I won't be home when you get here.
Somebody trying to run up on me.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
All right, winos, if you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? All right, Tampa, stand up. Now, here's the thing, okay? I cannot wait to see Tampa. We got 10 days until we pull up to Tampa. 10 days. Please get these tickets before they sell out, all right? I know a lot of people be waiting. A lot of comedians don't be showing up. I show up, okay? I was sick in Virginia Beach and I still showed up, okay? I'm doing this here wine, all right? So don't you worry about that. Tampa, I cannot wait to chill with y'all. Matter of fact, if you got tickets to air on one of the shows, Philadelphia, that's coming up next. Who coming up after Philadelphia? Is it Raleigh or Orlando? Riley, and then we got Orlando, and then who else? Oh, we done added so many cities, guys. I'm gonna have to go over that with y'all at the end of the show, just so I can cover everybody, because I know we still got people coming in to watch the show and to get settled and things like that. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna go over all the cities and stuff like that, the ones that are being updated as we speak right now in the next office on the website, okay? So our tours are a little different because we do these pre-sales and they be gone, okay? So listen, the winos, they didn't know we had a movement. We had to show them. We're a secret society, and you have to be invited to come and drink with us at the bar, all right? Let me see the ticket emojis in the chat. Who got them ticket emojis? And who saw the movie? Who saw the movie? Is your girl an actress? Am I an actress? I know. I was like, look at God. Oh, my God. They only had 2 lines, but I did good, though, for real. It was the best 2 lines, and they just made me do them over and over and over and over again. I was like, dang, y'all, this acting is really tough. You know, I'm a one-take kind of, you know. So for them to make me do it over and over again was crazy, all right? You got your tickets with Riley. I see Riley, and I'm mad you missed the Virginia Beach. We'll be back next year. Detroit, hold on. We in negotiations for Detroit. Chill out, okay? The app needs the Houston date first. We got you, Alonda, okay? Houston is, like, really territorial right now. Like, y'all about to fight me. That's how bad it is. Like, really. Let me see. My movie is called Couples Night that I featured in, not starred, featured in, okay? The stars are who you saw. All right? And you said you were shocked at the end. I know. It was so good. So make sure y'all check that out. It is available on tashaklive.com as well as Tubi, okay? And I think it's slated to go on Amazon Prime and a few others in the coming weeks, okay? So can't wait till you come to Houston. Yes, you did a lot, Tasha. You did a lot of yelling. In that movie, I know I did. I just yelled. So Tampa, what's up? Tampa, please don't let these other states embarrass me, okay? I'm from Florida. Let me just have a one-on-one, eye-to-eye with y'all before we get into this wine, okay? I'm from Florida. Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Miami. Y'all is on the calendar, all right? Now, if y'all don't with me, just say it. Just say it. But here's the thing. I'm Floridian. I even came today dressed like a Floridian, okay, with a small black dog. Y'all, if y'all don't mess with me, that's cool, but I think it's going to be rather embarrassing that I'm Florida and y'all don't show up. I think I would be more hurt at the simple fact that I was born and raised on this soil. Maybe y'all embarrassing me. I don't know. We'll see. But Georgia ain't, Baltimore ain't, New York ain't, because New York almost gone. So listen, y'all want them tickets, get them now before they gone, okay? We're adding Boston and a few other cities. But I'm Orlando, Tampa, Miami, please don't embarrass me. Please, because I'm like, oh, my God, like, y'all. But, you know, in our own state, it's kind of like when you from here, people don't really put you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like my old high school and stuff like that. Fuck with her. It's all good. I with y'all. It don't matter. So I can't wait to see y'all anyway, okay? June 9th. Let's go ahead and get to this wine. I'm drinking wine today. I'm trying to ease it up on the bottled water. Fiji has recalled, listen, this is probably the biggest scandal since Flint, Michigan, okay? They told me I had to ship my own water in to Flint, Michigan when I get, or Detroit when I get to Michigan, okay? I said, how Michigan got bad water and they own the water? Fiji Water has just recalled 1.9 million bottles of water for high toxic levels of manganese, okay? So apparently, I don't know how they got too much manganese in a natural artisan water, but apparently the water's processed, okay? And so when they tested 1.9 million bottles that were sold primarily through Amazon, they found that the levels were so toxic that people were getting brain damage, allegedly. Because I don't want Fiji coming after me. I'm reading what USA Today say right here, okay? Now, they said Fiji water bottles sold through Amazon recalled over bacteria manganese. Now, this recall was issued over the bacteria and elevated levels of a commonly found mineral called manganese, okay? And so Fiji water maker says customers can be fully confident of no health and safety risk. I'm just trying to figure out how they know. If it's toxic and it could cause, brain damage and things like that, obviously somebody had to get for them to take $1.9 million of water or bottles off the shelf. We need answers. Because, see, here's the thing. There was a report that came out last week, and I touched on it a little bit. I didn't have Jasmine put the testicles up, okay? So apparently they've been testing the testicles where the sperm is shot out through a man's peen and stuff. I have to censor myself. Sorry, y'all. They don't think we grown over here. Even though my channel is labeled in the background for 18 or older, they still don't trust us, okay? But they found high toxic levels of microplastics sitting in the sperm. So when they tested the sperm, or when they did, MRIs and scans of the testes where the sperm sits, the balls, they saw, imagine, okay, this is the balls, right? All right? So this is a full ball of sperm. This is a half ball. But when they looked at the images, all down here, half was just full of microplastics. And the microplastics came from bottled water. Now, I had to do a little thinking. Yeah, I try to think every now and then. I don't try to drink my way but I try to use my brain sometime. And they're saying that it's causing severe infertility issues. It's the reason birth rates are down. It's the reason why they won't let us have no abortions no more. You remember we used to have parties at abortion clinics, okay? Man, I saw a few chicks up and I was like, girl, I just saw you here last month. She was like, child, they wouldn't give me no more Plan Bs because, they make you sign for them and show your ID like they do, Sudafed and all that stuff because they think people making meth, which they really is, but not me, not us. That ain't got nothing to do with us. But, we used to have black parties at the clinic. The doctors knew us by name. You know what I'm saying? And if you cry, he ain't doing the work. Funny, but it's not. They had to stop that. Period. And they doing that because it's down. So just imagine, when you go, I was in Santo Domingo last week shooting a documentary, and, I'm looking at the beautiful water along the coast of Santo Domingo. It's nothing but plastic and beautiful aqua blue Bahamian-like water. This is the Caribbean. They're not taking care of it. And so the fish are ingesting this, and then we eating fish, and they got plastic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's farm raised, but, it's still filtered. But these microplastics are so small, you really got to look at through a microscope to see them. And now they putting too much manganese in the water that can cause brain damage, and now they got microplastic shedding from the bottles that causes infertility and all types of cancer and stuff like that. Y'all, we just need to go thirsty. We just need to all be around here parched with white, thick rings around our mouth like Boosie. It's not safe for anybody anymore, but I hope they clean this up. They're saying that they can ensure that people are not at risk. How you going to get them 1.9 million bottles? How you know it was primarily through Amazon? How you know that it caused brain? People, they trying us. I ain't trying to scare y'all to damn I'm trying to put y'all on because this some fuckery. For real. We can't change the artisan water. That's supposed to come from a natural spring. Damn gnat trying to get my wine. Boy, we're going to fight. Anyway, moving on. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. Shout out to Facebook. We streaming live on Facebook too. I got to start incorporating them. Shout out to Facebook, okay? Bowen done made the damn wine list. Now, I've been following what's going on with Bowen, and I've been trying to be optimistic about things because, you know, words got power. And believe me, a person that speaks for a living understands the power of words and what it can cost you. So, we've been trying to make sure that we speak nothing but profitability and prosperity and things, prosperity with the spit P, you know, into the airwaves and into people's hearts and things and laughter, you know. And so, you know, I've been seeing what's going on with the Bowen and how the whistleblowers, you know, can't blow no whistles no more because they ain't here. And, you know, the planes has been kind of faulty, kind of doors falling out the sky, windows and stuff like that, you know. But it's just like any car. You got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? When we had them Hondas and Nissans and Toyotas and stuff back in the day and just cars in general, eventually they break down, you know. And I don't like to really talk about that because this is one of the things that is like truly out of our control. Really, everything is out of our control. But this here is a whole nother thing. When you got a plane and you up in the air, you got to trust somebody that you don't know and you ain't never saw to get you to your destination. It's like, it's just me and God at this point, okay? And I always make sure I say a prayer for the pilots and everybody on the plane and that we always make it to our destination safe. Now, after Boeing stock had dropped tremendously, okay, and the whistleblowers ain't here no more to blow no whistles and tell us what's going on, okay? Saying that they're running the manufacturing plants like China, but China has moved in to try to take over the plane and Boeing industry. And so they got their own plane. And I said, if they introduce a made in China plane, I'm walking. We seen the made in China toys, the made in China clothes, the made in China makeup, the made in China electronics, okay? They all at Brand Smart. Yeah, the made in China refrigerators. If they introduce a made in China airplane in the United States of America, I will never get on a plane again. I think I'll just take my chances with Boeing. But here's what Boeing is just want to push the envelope. It's sort of like how TikTok has been banned. They say they got 8 months to sell. They said they ain't selling it, and they launched another division and signed Universal again and gave them what they wanted. Because I think they're going to use little Universal Music Group to help lobby to the government that they need to stay, okay? They getting ready to launch a lawsuit. Boeing decides to put, a Starliner capsule with an astronaut in the air. They ain't even got the planes right. Now listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. So after they planes is having issues and they ain't fixed that first, they that we good over here, we moving forward. I love the optimism, guys, but this ain't how we supposed to do things. So Boeing's first astronaut flight now set for June after a review of a small leak on the new capsule. So basically, they still trying to put the astronaut in the air after it was reviewed that it ain't good enough to fly. I said, they got to be making this up here. They really messing with us. Now, of course, they launching it here from Florida. Boeing is now aiming for its first astronaut launch at the beginning of June after spending the past few weeks struggling with more problems on the space capsule. So they just gonna let it push and go anyway. And they planes, they ain't even got them back up to 90%. Right now, I heard they're at about a 50, okay? So you truly have to pray every time you get on the plane. Now, officials for the company announced said Friday that the intensive reviews indicate that the Starliner capsule can safely fly 2 test pilots on the International Space Station despite the propulsion system leak. A small helium leak was discovered following the first launch attempt on May 6th that scuttled by an unrelated rocket problem is now fixed. I want to know who getting on that plane. This is just as crazy as the billionaire that's going to try to get into the capsule in the water to go see the Titanic again after they still ain't found them other people. Where they at? Y'all seen them? Where they at? Ask Stevie Wonder. Somebody asked Stevie Wonder where them people at that went to see the Titanic. We ain't seen them yet. But then there's and there was billionaires on that capsule. It was billionaires on that water capsule, okay? Mark my word. They gone. Now, for them to just lose billionaires and still be able to send more billionaires into the water. Why can't we give the serial killers and pedophiles that opportunity? For them to join the capsule and let us know what they see when they get down there. You know, since we can't trust them here on Earth, why we can't stuff them in a capsule and send them to go salvage the Titanic? What is so important about the Titanic? I think they trying to get them Jews off the Titanic. Jasmine, you think that? Why they keep trying to go? And it's only billionaires that's trying to go down there. They are really trying to salvage this record site. I think they going looking for some gold. They going looking for some gold, some jewelry, some things like that, because ain't nobody went down there and came back safely. Even the Titanic ain't came back. What you doing down there? And what is Bowen doing flying higher and you can't even fly at 30,000 feet? Listen, they blow. But Biden, he don't see nothing. He just, it's all good. It's all good. Moving on. Told you, I'm going to keep y'all up to date on what's going on around here, okay? Exclusive, all right? So I don't know if y'all seen the video of the young lady who claims that she's ugly, all right? And so we reached out to that young lady per the winos because the winos got her to unlock her DM so that we can get in her DM and talk to her, all right? And so this video went so viral, Viola Davis posted it. I said, now, Viola? I thought that was Viola in the video herself. I was like, oh, shit, that's that girl. My bad. Y'all know I got to be a little shady. I don't think any of them are ugly, you know. Personally, I like chocolate. I like the skin smoothness. This is a filter over her face. But we did speak to her, and I want to tell you exactly what was said, and I want to tell you what her family said. Oop. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and refresh your memories. If you don't know or if you've never seen this video, I'm ugly.
You guys are right. I am ugly. Mm-hmm. I finally come to realize that. The only person in the world that said that I was beautiful was my mother. I'll never forget it. I was young. And she said, I know y'all think my daughter's ugly, but my daughter is beautiful. I get inboxes from black men says I'm ugly for a black woman. I was with a woman for 14 years. Told her every day she was beautiful. She never said once I was beautiful. Not even my dad. My dad said I look nice. So I come to accept the fact that I'm ugly. And I never will be beautiful. That's why when the girls talk to me, they don't even like sleeping with me. I mean, I see the look on their faces. Even when I try to walk up to them, they'll give me this look. I know I'm ugly. I accept the fact that I'm ugly. Dad, you don't want to date nobody like me. You like those pretty studs, I get that. I'm ugly. And I accept that. So I'm not going to lie and say I'm fabulous and gorgeous, because I'm not that. I'm not that. I would never be that. Like I said, the only person in the world that told me I was beautiful is my mother. You guys never said that. And the thing about it is, you guys are lucky. You got people walking to you, damn, you fine, you go. I'll never get that. I'll never get that. I never will. I'm an ugly black woman. And I accept that. Take care.
This was so cringy. I gotta see the comments on this. This triggered me. And that's why I asked y'all to, reach out to her, because her DMs were closed. Why is Chicago talking about hashtag lesbian, hashtag sub? She sound crazy. I followed, then unfollowed her. This triggered me because I feel that, we're very, very stuck on outer appearance. Listen, and as women, we can attest to this. We've dated some ugly ass men. And I'm sure men have felt like they've dated some ugly ass women. But when your personality and your spirit is good, I think that overtakes your outer appearance. That's just personally what I think. it's like, as long as you clean and you take care of yourself and you brush your teeth, you know, you got a great attitude. I don't really think people really go for like 10s and what they consider like, because everybody's preference is different, right? And so people were calling her Whoopi Goldberg, you know, and Whoopi Goldberg to me is beautiful. She got some of the most beautiful skin and things like this. And so this, you know, for her to even say it with such confidence that she's ugly, I felt like it was coming from the inside of her. Like, it wasn't like she was just keeping it like me. Like, I know, right? Everybody be looking for, you know, what do you call it? You know, bad bodies. You got a big butt. You got big hips. I ain't got neither, okay? I got big titties. I'm a 34G, all right? My titties weigh more than my ass, bigger than my ass. If you look at the size of it. But here's the thing. Because people have a preference, like, just because somebody calls me ugly because they're attracted to women with bigger butts and stuff like that, there's a whole group of people that's attracted to women with big titties. Just because men are attracted to quiet women, there are men that are attracted to loud women. Period. Like, everybody has their own way of looking at it. And it rubbed me the wrong way. And I wanted to get her in the studio with an actual therapist because I wanted to get to the bottom of it, because if you believe it, then it's actually true. Now, see, I reached out to the sister, and, you know, she from where I'm from. She from Defuniak Springs. Defuniak is probably, I want to say, population 500 or 600 people, okay? It's between Panama City, Florida, and a few other cities. I think Pensacola and stuff like that. It's a small town. Literally, they got one school, and it's for elementary, middle, and high school. It's a very small town. And I was trying to get her here, but honestly, she got to take 3 flights just to get to South Florida, even being in Florida. That's how bad it is. That's how rural it is, okay? And she did explain to me that she suffers from severe anxiety, so she doesn't fly, she doesn't drive, you know, and stuff like that. And I appreciate her being honest with me. Her family hit me because I guess maybe she told them that, you know, I was trying to get her here so that we can kind of get to the core of it. And, you know, I guess the lady who she spoke about, she said she was in a relationship with a woman for 15 years, right? And the woman never told her that she was pretty. And so that stepdaughter to the mom that she dated reached out to me and said, hello, my name is Kiona, and my stepmom was posted on your Instagram page about her being told she was ugly. And she has been on her account making up and creating lies about her story when she lives comfortably where she is and does not struggle or is going through anything. They said she is using this to scam and is doing things that is not how she is portraying herself on social media. Please do not feed into her petty lies and false accusations. So I don't know. Are y'all donating to this lady? Is she asking for donations? Because I do know that the sympathy, like it's called, what do they call it? Like a sympathy, the victim is the new clout. So we all like, oh my God, oh wow, she's not ugly. I want to help. People are trying to give her makeovers and all this stuff. But her family was like, bullshit. The lady lived good. And I was trying to get her here, but she made every excuse as to why she didn't want to come. Jasmine, you think she ugly for a stud? Why? Damn, I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that. I mean, is she ugly for a stud? Jasmine? Jasmine said she fit the bill as a stud. You don't see nothing wrong with her, okay? Would y'all date her, though? Seriously, would y'all date her? I'm going to have her on the show. I want her on the show, but the problem is she told me I got to come to the Defuniak. If anybody know what the Defuniak got, I got to make sure I come out alive, okay? Right. It's one road in, one road out, okay? And word to get around town, touch can't tell. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all gonna let me pass this gun line. Okay? I know you ain't got it, Tasha, but you definitely need a raise. Okay, all y'all so sweet. Shout out to my moderators for modding this chat and things like that. Somebody said she look like Miss Netta. That is a lie. That what we not finna do is lie like that. Until Miss Netta get Dr. Pimple Popper to dig a hole in her chin and get that hard, funky, cyst that she got sitting right there from 1,000 ingrown hairs and pus and stuff. Don't do that. Don't. Y'all gonna have me speaking Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. Anyway. But what you shall say is what you shall believe. Y'all call me ugly, fat, bloated, pregnant, big mouth, big lip, big nose. I don't give a damn. I'm cute. I'm cute. And I believe it. I know I am. I ain't got to worry about it. I can have 1,000 people, oh, you ugly, you big mouth, short hair, bald headed, dyke. Look, I don't give a damn. I'm still cute. And fabulous, honey. And I'm great at what I do. And can't nobody tell me different. Period. Moving on. Now, this is funny. This sounds like something. I'm going to tell y'all a little story here in a minute. First of all, the judge. Like, he need a show. So, this young man here by the name of Corey Harris decides to enter his Zoom court hearing for a suspended license and driving on a suspended license in the car. Watch this video.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Pause. First of all, that voice don't match that judge. I'm just going to put that out there. I would have thought I was talking to Tom on the phone. I'm like looking at the judge like, let's go, keep going. Look at Corey. Pause. Look at Corey's face. Go back just a little bit. Did you see his mouth open? When he was like, we're here for us driving on suspended license, and he's in the car. Look at Corey's mouth. Let's go.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license.
Uh-huh.
He's suspended and he's just driving.
Yeah.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Yeah. That's correct.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
Okay.
Jasmine, did you get the whole video? Because I really wanted the beginning when he was like, he showed up. And then the judge was like looking at him and he was like, hold on, judge, give me a second. I'm pulling into the doctor's office. I wanted all of that. You cut it. Why you cut it? That was the funny part. So in the beginning of the video, Jasmine cut it out. He's literally like, hold on, judge, give me a second. I'm pulling into the doctor's office. I'm pulling over. And the judge like, first of all, you think he had some of that Fiji water? You think did he have some of the Fiji water? Did he get any break? Because I'm like, dude, like, how you pull it? What was you gonna do? And then his lawyer was like, is he not in the car? That is correct, Your Honor. He's in the car. Washington County, ain't that up near Hagerstown? Where's Washington County? I thought it was because I used to live in Hagerstown. It looked like it was in Maryland, Hagerstown, Maryland, Washington County. Am I lying? Is that where this came from? I don't know. I didn't go that deep. But yeah, this should have been for America's dumbest criminals. And he got to go drive himself to the damn police station and turn himself in by 5 o'clock today after he leave the doctor's appointment. I think he was going to try to use the doctor as an excuse. Well, how was I going to get to the doctor? They got plenty of heroin addicts down there in Hagerstown and Washington County pulling Uber. Hell, at this point, you could ask the judge to pick you up. Shit, he looked like he from there. But listen, I pulled something like this, though. I ain't gonna lie. I did. But when I got in trouble, though, so I had got tickets all the way up, down 75, south, north in Florida, and I had figured out at the time, this is a long time ago, okay, that Florida, when you get tickets, they send them to the credit bureau. Right? So I would get pulled over. Take the ticket. Get racist ass motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. And I would slam it in the car. And I'd be like, shit, I ain't paying this shit. Fuck you. And they would send it to the credit bureau. Right? So I love that about Florida. That's why I stay here. They don't take nothing serious. They ain't take OJ serious, so shit. You can get away with anything, right? So I get to Georgia with the same car, got so many tickets in my damn glove box, y'all. They pulled me over in Georgia. I'm on my way to the club. I got a little wig on. I got a little thought outfit on and stopped right there at my no-ass crease. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't look skippy, but it was. I was on my way. And the police pulled me over and they was like, what's your name? And I gave my sister's name. Because, you know, they was like, so listen to you how dumb I am. They came back to the car and they said, Tasha. I said, huh? They was like, why you driving on a suspended license, no registration, no insurance? Huh? That white man was so mad at me. Why did you lie? Why wouldn't I? But you got tickets all the way. I saw them tickets in the glove. I don't know what to tell you, bro. All I know is he made me take off the wig. I had a bald head. It was like that girl in Friday when she took off that hair. I was like, ooh, she looked like was she Janet Jackson? That was me. I took it off and they booked me. And I was like, please don't put me in the cell with the studs because they was asking. They was like, woo, woo, come on over here. Cobb County. I was like, please don't put me in there. Please don't put me in there. Yeah, but I tried it. I couldn't even lie for 30 seconds. I was like, yeah, my name this. I gave my sister name, and she got a clean record, so I just knew I was going to be out of there. They went and ran the tag, and they was like, Tasha. So I was like, huh? I was looking just like him, like, oh. And then my cousin let me sit in jail. Little man, the one who y'all I interviewed, he got that book called The White House. Somebody, he got to go to work in the morning, so he can't get me out until the next day. What the? And he let me sit too. I had to dress out and everything. I was like, I was little. I'm very little. Y'all know that. Y'all have to see me at prayer. I was like, these studs finna take me down. And I ain't coming back to say, please come get me. Anyway, moving on, okay? After the break, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. All right, we got Kelly Rowland. All right, definitely going to be talking about who else? Jasmine, Kris Jenner. Definitely going to be discussing Andre 3000, Ice-T coming for Lenny Kravitz. I said Lenny Kravitz don't bother nobody. All right, Salsa Santana. Definitely more Diddy stuff and Shirley Strawberry. The witness list is out. We have the witness list compliments of Real Talk Bougie. Shout out to Real Talk Bougie. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. They have been covering this case on Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry for quite some time. And she was gracious enough to give us all the names that they called in this case, okay? Mine ain't on there. That's all that matters. That's all that matter, okay? We're going to let you know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. Y'all hold that thought. Like this video. We'll be right back. Let's go. Let's put the wine down for a second because at times like this, we need to take a shot of love the olive leaf extract because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Yeah.
Winos, y'all say what's up to Ramir Satterway.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, I want to know what your mama was like. I know she's no longer
great, yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about all that. Like when she came to you about it, saying, hey, you know, by the way, Sean Carter is your dad. Was she telling you because she truly wanted you to know?
I believe so at that time. I don't know, because where it came from is like, it's not like we was like, you know, needing for anything. You know, we was living great, you know, everything was, we was fine. So, and it just came randomly, like, you know.
Do
like,
you wish she never would have told you sometimes?
No, honestly, I believe, because she was so of a person of truth, I believe it was killing her inside to keep it away from me. We did everything we had to do to, you know, show them that wasn't. My pop, the person I was calling my pop, took the DNA test. It was straight out there. Only other name was Jay-Z. He basically just sawed it and skedaddled. They try to use all this craziness to hold the case up.
I'm tired of all the fake smiling. Deep down inside, I'm not truly happy.
Scoot up.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100K. I think Nia cheating on me.
I won't be home when you get here.
Somebody trying to run up on me?
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
If you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? Woo, Tampa, stand up. Y'all up next. We got 10 days until we pull up, okay? Like I said, Tampa, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me, y'all. We Florida people. I even got the green like Florida and everything, the lime green, the yellow. Y'all, please don't let these other cities show y'all out like that. And if y'all do, I'm going to have to denounce my citizenship with Florida. I be bragging about how lit Florida is. And then y'all just... Tickets on sale, tashakonstage.com, okay? Real quick, we added a few cities just to let y'all know. Of course, I know a lot of y'all have already gotten tickets to cities and stuff. A lot of people keep asking, when am I coming to New York and Philly? This month and next month. The tickets are on sale, guys, okay? So real quick, we added City Winery Boston. That's on the website, tashakonstage.com, Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Richmond, Virginia, Hartford, Connecticut, and Kansas City, Missouri, okay? So we added those dates. Go ahead, get on the website, tashakonstage.com, and get your tickets. I am just so humble at, like, y'all taking a YouTuber and, like, this is dope. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is really dope. Big time. Like, I just literally, I just get up every day. I just thank God for everything. Thank God for y'all. Y'all have really made this a movement. And we started out with 6 cities. And now we've already done 6. And people, the clubs are calling. You know, the venues are calling, wanting us in their city. Like, I went from begging, hey, please, hey, y'all, you know, to now they're requesting the winos. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry. I don't like crying. I'm a hard bitch. No, seriously, y'all, for real. Like, I don't even know what to say, you know, because, these platforms are... Some people look at these platforms as a stepping stone. Some of them look at them as just, this is just what I want to do. Of course, I've always had goals to go above and beyond But I understand where I come from. I know where my roots are. I know my foundation. My foundation is y'all, and I'll never, ever give that up. I may get busy, but I'll never, ever give y'all up and leave and things like that, because it's just, you know, I know home, and I know at the end of the day, you know, y'all are always going to have like our back, my back, each other's backs. And it's more than just, you know, it's more than being popular. Like, we girlfriends, you know, and our husbands are even winos now. And then we got the boyfriends, right? Yeah, like it's deeper than that. And I love y'all for that. So thank you so much for even, because I was nervous as like launching this. Like, I was like, you sure? Like, my tour manager was like, you're going to be fine. Like, seriously, I've been doing this 20 years. Like, this piece of cake. And I'm like, he don't know what the hell he talking about. These people don't like me. Oh, my God. And now, like, when I see, I'm like, oh, my God. Like, they really, really heavily with me. Hard. Like, packing out. Lines around the corner. Like, this is crazy. So, Tampa, don't embarrass me. Please, I brag a lot about Florida. Don't do us like that, okay? So I'll see y'all in 10 days. Don't forget, guys, get your olive leaf. I stay on mine, all right? The link is below in the description box so you can get it. You guys know olive leaf, you know, they've been with us on and on for about 6 or 7 years. High blood pressure, cholesterol, lupus, yeast, blood pressure, all of that and more, okay? This is an actual herb. You can read the studies on it, okay? From the National Institute of Health. They extract the components from the tree of the olive leaf and condense it down to an herb, and it helps with respiratory issues, blood pressure issues, diabetes, all types of stuff, okay? You can look it up and read it for yourself before you even buy it, all right? Go to myoliveleaf.biz to go ahead and get your herb, all right? Throw them ticket emojis in the chat, though, if I'm going to see you in a city. And Houston, hold on. Hold on, Houston, okay? It's a whole weekend. So, it ain't easy. All right, up next. So, what'd you say? Oh, what I'm drinking. I'm still drinking what I was drinking yesterday, the LaBelle Angel, Pinot Noir, made in France. Y'all notice, since I gave up a certain region of wines, specifically California, I ain't around here looking like I do perks. Oh, cool. Remember, I used to be like, what the? No more. No more. So I'm doing ones that are out of the country, and I've not had any problems with a scratchy nose, looking like I do coca perks. We ain't doing that there, okay? You can get this wine at your local grocery store. This is a Pinot Noir. If you're not a red wine drinker, this is good to start off with, okay? Because it's very light-bodied. It's even-bodied. It's not too tart. It's not too strong. And this is like a wine that you can drink during the day or night at lunch. Like I said, you know, white women put me onto this wine here, okay? This is Sauvignon Blanc. You can get you a bottle for under $14. It's not that, you know, expensive. And yeah, and we can be sipping together. All right, now real quick, let's go ahead and get back to the wine, okay? Sour Ponty, okay, is suing Canes. Yeah. So after Kelly Rowland came out and she was seen on video doing this here. Okay, this is Kelly Rowland last week at the film festival. That was Kelly Rowland. She got a lot of backlash for that. She was being called a diva. They said she's been a problem here, out here trying to make herself relevant like she's Beyonce. Got dragged so bad, saying that she was a diva when she was booked to do that talk show, and they gave her a small dressing room and she left. And so this is just another example of a black woman being too aggressive, too strong, and, you know, don't know how to act in public. Well, there was another white woman besides Sour, and I don't even think Sour all the way white, but she, you know where I'm saying here, okay, other than black, right? There was another white woman who was yelling at the same security guard the same way. I couldn't find her video, but I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it. She was cussing out that same security guard because that security guard was handling her aggressive, trying to move him along, wouldn't let him take pictures and stuff. Now look, my nose is itching. That see how the power of the tongue. Anyway. And so everybody was like, well, wait a minute. Y'all done gave Kelly slack. Y'all done called Kelly a diva, saying she don't know how to act in public. She aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And this is Sour right here. This is a Ukrainian model kicked out of the Cannes Film Festival when this happened by security, the same security guard. Why she just filed a lawsuit?
I will sue the Cannes Film Festival. Actors, producers, and people of film industry, I need your help. I always dreamed into getting of Cannes Film Festival, but then I was shocked about rudeness and unreasonable use of physical force, which I experienced on the red carpet with other international stars. We are getting ready to file all together. We need a serious lawyer who will help to sue the organizers of Cannes Film Festival because they allowed the guards to use the physical force on the red carpet guests. Lawyers who already had a similar experience and cases and who will not be afraid of high-profile case. Lawyers, write me on Insta. If you are victims, write me on Insta about your case. And followers, please, maximum like and repost.
So Kelly came out and made a video. I don't think we have the video. She was crying. And she felt like, you have the video, Jasmine? Okay, Jasmine's gonna put it in here. We'll let Kelly speak for herself. Just give us a second. While she getting that, put them ticket emojis in the chat if you got tickets to air on one of our shows. Tampa, I cannot wait to turn up with y'all in 10 days, June 9th. Here go Kelly.
The woman knows what happened. I know what happened. And I have a boundary. And I stand by those boundaries. And that is it. And there were other women that attended that carpet who did not quite look like me. And they didn't get there, scolded or pushed off or told to get off. And I stood my ground. And she felt like she had to stand hers, but I stood my ground. And that's it.
All right. So little did Kelly know she wasn't the only one. It did seem like it was a bias racial thing going on, but apparently they didn't give a damn who it was. But at the end of the day, these stars are coming out. They are what make the Cannes Film Festival so attractive, because they are playing in a lot of these movies that are being featured for distributors and buyers and things like that. And so why are you shuffling them and handling them like they're prisoners? Like they're, I just don't get that. I don't know what security team they hired, but you were there to protect them, not target them. Okay? And so, she's called, like I said, for lawyers. I'm glad that Kelly, because you can see it all in her face, like, I'm just tired of having to explain myself. Like, if I have an issue with somebody, this is the issue, but I shouldn't be questioned. And then when a white girl or a girl who is not black comes out and says the very same thing, nobody is saying anything. But they questioned me like I was supposed to take it. The black woman will always struggle. The black woman will always, in the eyes of others, be condemned. Moving on. Kris Jenner. Here's what I don't understand. Nicole has been dead how long? About 30 years? Because she was dead when I was a kid. Like, our teachers didn't teach. They just watched the OJ trial. I wasn't learning anyway, so it didn't matter. But still, it was like, I'm here, so you need to do something. And we had to watch them follow that car in class. Okay? It was a very highly controversial trial. OJ got off. He's been off. He's been living good. Yes, the family sued him. He was ordered to pay $30 million. He's only paid $130,000 of that $30 million. And here recently, since he has died, they claim that they've only collected $130,000 and they plan to come after his estate. Well, his lawyers got a little ahead of the game, okay? So they placed a lien on OJ's house, which means because what happens is in these cases, right, is when you own property or assets, if you lien them And whoever, it's like first come, first serve, whoever get the lien, there's a $500,000 lien on OJ's house. They don't know where it came from, but it just happened to pop up so that the Goldmans and, you know, they couldn't come after and try to take the house that was allotted to his kids. But basically, if he ever sells the house, they would get $500,000. You know, they would have first dibs on any assets and what the value is of that house. It will go to them. But OJ's lawyer said, he talking shit from the grave. He ain't got it, right? So what they did was place the lien on the house for $500,000 and told the Goldmans or whoever he owed money to, good luck. We're not selling the estate. And if we do sell the estate, the $500,000 probably gonna go to an offshore trust that set it up. Who knows? I don't know, okay? But it's kind of a first come, first serve game, and it's smart and it's legal, right? There's nothing illegal about it, right? If he owes his company money and it's his company, but he doesn't own the company, but he gets the shares of the company, and the company says, you owe me $500,000, they can lien his house, but they didn't do that with his house. So it's too late. And so to hear Kris Jenner out here doing interviews, and what bothers me about this is because, let me tell you what Kris is saying in these interviews. Let me pull this up. So she tells Daily Mail, she reveals the heartbreaking final words O.J. Simpson's wife, Nicole Brown, said to her just one day before she was unalived. Okay. And this is on a documentary that's set to, to come out. I believe Lifetime got this documentary. The clip was obtained by TMZ. And so I just don't know why they won't let this go. The only reason they're making money off of this is because OJ died. They ain't thought about doing no documentary, so why do it now? They weren't talking all of this because they probably could have opened themselves up to a lawsuit because he was found not guilty. And so they're trying to wait now that he's gone, they can come out and say what they got to say. But she opened up about the heartbreaking conversation that she had with Nicole Brown Simpson just one day before she was murdered. And the mama too, Nicole was famously unalived at the age of 35, and her friend Ronald Goldman of June 1994 when her estranged husband, O.J. Simpson, was arrested for the crime, okay? And now I guess it's her 30-year anniversary, so Nicole would have been 60 plus, who knows? And, basically she's saying, she had the last conversation she had with Nicole Brown Simpson was, I don't know, I didn't even really watch it, but it doesn't matter. Here's the thing, she gone. And, she ain't coming back. And you know what's even more just like, hello, her alleged unaliver is gone too. He gone. There are white women that get unalived every day. What was so special about her? I just don't get why they are dragging this on. She gone. God took him too. They both gone. Let it go. But of course, Mama Jerk got a check to get at any means necessary. Any mom that will sell her daughter's Gucci to the world, that they will go as deep as the grave is dug. Nobody cares. Do y'all care? Do y'all want to watch this? I need to know. Put it in the chat. Y'all want to watch this? Please let me know. Please. Do y'all want to watch this? It's like they keep conjuring up this girl's spirit like it's going to prove anything. Let her rest. Please, we tired. And besides, listen, it seems like she was the only person that believed Nicole, because your ex-husband, Robert Kardashian, defended Nicole's husband. That was your best friend. He didn't even believe OJ did it. And let's not act like Nicole was getting free ass whoopings. No. but Tasha. No, we gonna talk about it. Them ass whoopings wasn't free. You chose to be with a football player, a black man. This is a beautiful white woman. Why did she choose the juice? Why did she talk about the juice? Why did she stay with the juice? Like I said, ain't nobody around here beating on no white woman in Hollywood for free. You best believe it comes with some type of compensation, and she got it. I don't give a damn what y'all got to say, okay? That lady wasn't staying out of love. Hell, she wasn't even there out of love. Look at her. Look like she could play on an episode of Guiding Light. The Days of Our Lives. Girl, bye. Moving on. Andre 3000. Why y'all mess with this man? Now, he was at a festival. He was trending on Twitter yesterday. Apparently, he came out with a flute album, and all the rappers and everybody in the entertainment system cheered him on. There was only one that came out and said the thing that he wished they would tell him the truth about was how awful that flute album was. I didn't listen to it, but here it goes. Make an album. He wanted to be the Black Kenny G with a flute, not a saxophone. Okay, I can see why nobody wanted to tell him the truth. He sounds like your child that's in band at 12 in a room, and they done asked you to go buy him that damn expensive ass flute, and you got to hear this every day. So you tell him to practice before you get home from work. That's what it felt like. I was like, where the drums at? Where the saxophone? Where's the something at? And nobody was paying attention. Nobody. And it's sad because they were like, this man is so talented. But he said his flute brings him serenity, calm, peacefulness, and things like that. Y'all not going to tell him to get rid of anything that makes him happy. Y'all think he got it, though? Would y'all go to a flute concert for Andre 3000? Would y'all do it? He sound like we could throw nickels in a hat on the side of the street. Or one, like I said, one of our kids that just made band because they needed extras in high school and middle school. And they learning and you like, I got to hear this shit again tonight. And then they the kids, Mom, I got a band concert. You coming? No. Absolutely not. They said it sounds like the Titanic sinking all over again. I don't know. I think they had him at the Jazz Festival. Andre, these people out here right about that. I got to tell you, I was like, I'm thinking this going to get Kenny G or something, and no. No. Anyway, okay. Moving on, Lenny Kravitz, minding his business. He on a spiritual awakening. He got his Larry Reid, come in my mouth only if you under the age of 17, okay? After I take my medicine, read, right? Eyeliner on. A lot of women really be throwing cat at Lenny Kravitz. Y'all think he look good? I want to know. Put up the chat. First of all, who look better? Lenny Kravitz or Ice-T? Who y'all got figures on? If we gonna say out the two, and do you think Lenny Kravitz, would you give him some? Would you give him some? You said Hollywood can do this, stall them out. Cat said, I'm done. Listen, y'all think Lenny Kravitz can get it? Can he get it? Cause I'm telling you, he got that Larry Reid come in my mouth only if you under the age of 17 after my prep meds kick in. Yeah. Lenny, yes. You said he looks zesty. I mean, he put the eyeliner on like this. You know how, and then be bleeding like mine, because I wear that cheap NYX shit. Yeah, I do. You said I'm an Ice-T fan. Okay, auntie. Must be old Ice-T. Okay, let's see. Lenny is fine. I definitely will. Did you see, what's her name? Gail trying to shoot her shot. I said she done got that plate, like that swim cover, and now she asking if he's single. I said, look at Gail. Don't be trying to cheat on your girlfriend around here, girl. Bye. Mm-hmm. She was looking for a viral moment, so she wanted to pretend she liked Dick. Girl, she's still telling the stories from 20 years ago. Anyway, Lenny was minding his business, tweeting. Well, I don't even think he was tweeting. Basically, he was talking. It wasn't in an interview, Jasmine. It was an article, and somebody asked him a question. He said that he's been celibate for 9 years, which means he hasn't had any sexual relations for 9 years, and it was a spiritual decision, okay? And so while he's being asked personal questions, it's not like he just volunteered that information like, yeah, guys, hey, I'm celibate. This is something that I chose to do. He's vegan. He doesn't take in any type of meat-based products. He's a plant-based. Everybody always compliments him on how amazing he is. They say that he is an extremely nice person. His energy is infectious. He makes you just want to be around him. I mean, anybody that can work out in leather pants and they say that it don't get musty because he's vegan and don't have, or any type of VD. I mean, that's some strong, mean work there, bro. For real. Because when I saw him actually doing crunches in leather pants with no drawers on, I said, I know that dick got to be rank. I know it's musty down. And when it mixed with that leather, it's got a different smell. And so I know, as soon as he took off them pants, whoa. So it's probably in any woman's best interest to not participate in any actual festivities with Lenny Kravitz here at the time, because I don't think he keeping it all that there clean. Because, I've seen some vegans on YouTube, and they claim they don't even brush their teeth. I said, whoa. They said they brush their teeth like once a month. I said, oh, they said they just eat that clean. I said, oh, okay. Okay. All right then. Yeah. Of course, they were white. They were white. Yeah. Anyway, nobody asked Ice-T, but Ice-T decides to join the conversation. Jasmine, thank you so much. He said, hey, all right, if you're a guy and you can voluntarily go 9 years without sex, you're following the wrong page. I don't know what that means. Why he even entered the conversation, Ice-T. So a user came back and said, why judge him though? It's his choice. He's different to you. I don't think it's fair to assume something is wrong with him just because he's chosen to be celibate for a long period of time. I think there are many humans who can and do abstain for long periods of various reasons. Choice, okay? And so Ice-T said, it's weird to me. I love to F a lot. Yeah. Obviously, he's not effing a lot if his wife is finding time to make money on OnlyFans. And not enough time to teach her daughter how to walk. Because that grown girl is in a stroller. Ice-T and what's his wife's name? Coco, give me that. They have relations in the bed with that girl, that little girl. That's the type of couple they give me. She's asleep, and you came from us, baby. Go to sleep right there. And daddy take 30 seconds to get on and get off. Yeah. His stomach is the size of his wife's hands. Yeah. I just don't understand why is it your business? If Lenny wants to abstain from and doesn't need any like you do because you're a slave to it, this is his own personal journey. Not everybody needs a trans-looking woman to get off. And obviously you're not getting off enough because you got time to tweet about somebody else's pee instead of trying to sell your woman's coochie on OnlyFans at the tender age of almost 50. That's some mean work. And y'all can say, oh, Coco looks good. Cut it. Okay? Cut it. Lenny would never. Lenny's woman would never. I don't know. I just like when folks mind their damn business. Especially if you ain't getting paid to mind people's business like me. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Please go get your woman off OnlyFans. Please help your daughter to walk and ride a bike. Moving on. Saucy Santana posted a little picture, and I was shocked at what he did. Now, I don't know if the picture is real. I don't know if he actually took the test, but it did spark a lot of controversy that he actually put up a pregnancy test, and it came out positive, okay? These are the dollar store pregnancy tests, the ones that I use. They actually cost $1, all right? And he took the test. He posted it to his story, and it came back positive. Well, a lot of people said that he was positive for prostate cancer. They said it wasn't given pregnancy, it was given prostate cancer because prostate cancer apparently gives off the same hormone that pregnancy hormones give. It's called a human growth hormone. And when there's too much in your prostate, you may want to go get that checked. So while he was trying to be cute, he ended up getting a possible diagnosis. You may want to delete that. And they say that there is amongst, like, is high amongst a certain community. You know, anybody can get it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, they was like, listen, while you think this is cute, you may need to go on and slide up under that machine like this. Let them look at it. I said, you can't make this up. See how you try to throw shots at women? See how they trying to come at women and be women and done fucked around and found out. Yeah, you can look it up. You can look it up yourself. They say men can give a positive pregnancy test if their state is allegedly positive for possible cancer. That's like cooch cancer for us. I want to see what y'all talking about in the comments real quick. I didn't even see that coming. You say he taking hormones, his prostate gets tickled too much. And they say when you play with it too much, you can aggravate it. Yeah, you sure can. So we need to get your prostate checked, ladies. Absolutely. It's like we get our pap smears. You need to get that booty hole scope. Listen. You said it's really high amongst the letter crew because I heard you ain't supposed to be messing with that back there. For real, not at all, okay? Listen, guys, don't forget we pulling up Tampa June 9th. Tickets are on sale for our Wine, Gossip, and Comedy Tour. I was watching Real Talk Bougie the other day, and she gave a little review on the show, and she said something that was really cool. She said it felt like, she said the show was amazing. Thank you so much for the compliment. But she said it felt like being in a room with the comment section live. Because all of y'all truly got screen names, and y'all in the comments talking shit, but now y'all all get to sit and commemorate amongst each other and really get into the shit. And then it's nice to be around everybody that get it, you know? You can tell when there's a foreigner, they're like, what is she talking about? Hey, I had to back it up a few times because, we get a lot of new people. They just, let me see Tashak and, excuse me, I'm in their city and stuff like that. And so I have to back up, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay, but y'all be there schooling them, you know what I'm saying? Because I can ask y'all a question, I'll be like, yep, we remember, hell yeah, hit the wine glass. That's what it feels like at these events. So shout out to Real Talk Bougie. I said, that is so cool. We should have y'all come in with y'all screen names on like name tags. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all screen name? A lot of y'all don't want y'all screen names out because y'all be really talking shit, trolling people with stuff. So we gonna put y'all out like that. We gonna do y'all like that, okay? But I can't wait to see y'all Tampa 10 days. We're pulling up in 10 days. Please get your tickets, tashakonstage.com. If you're just getting in here, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will update you on the cities that we've added thus far to the tour that have now been updated on our website. So they're live right now, tashakonstage.com. Okay, stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and get into this Valletta Wallace and Diddy wine, okay? So real quick, wait a minute. I thought this was going to be the Dirty Money. Like, that's on the one. Okay, that's fine. So real quick, Valletta Wallace, Notorious B.I.G.'s mother, saw the video of Diddy running Cassie down and kidnapping her and beating her. And he said it's 2016. He said he was sorry. So we should be done, right? She said she wanted to see him so she could slap the out of him. Now, when she said that, a lot of people went to digging up the beef that was unspoken of between Notorious B.I.G., her son, and Diddy, saying that he wanted to leave because he wanted his publishing, saying Diddy owned 100% of his publishing and was giving him pennies on the dollar, so he was slated to leave the label. And it was quoted that Diddy said to Notorious B.I.G. before he was unalived, and we still ain't found out who did it, that he would die before he gave him his publishing. And he was slated to go sign a huge deal with another record label, okay? And so it doesn't sound too far-fetched. Was we there? No, this is all alleged. This is all allegations. These are all rumors and things like that. But that's what was slated to say. So to hear Mama Wallace come out and say that she wished she could slap the out of Diddy, I just, Mama Wallace, I know you mean well. I really do, okay? And you can tell you don't mess with a woman that get a roller set, okay? And her curls last 2 weeks. Even in the humidity in the shower. You don't play with her. And she got red lipstick on. Listen. And her glasses is on transition. She got the old school ones. They just tinted in their prescription. All right? You don't play with a woman that mean business, okay? She'll make them recurl her hair and roll it with a lot of body wrap lotion to make sure them curls is tight. When she said that she wished she could slap Diddy, I said, now, Mama, I don't know if you know, but allegedly Diddy has slapped this shit out of his own mama. And so they say he don't discriminate against who he slapped as long as it's a woman, not a man or woman. So Mama, listen. You look cute, your curls is tight. You got all your teeth, You got your grandchildren. And I heard she didn't get no money. She ain't been living off nothing because he owns, to this day, all of Notorious B.I.G.'s publishing. Mm-hmm. But I said, Mama Wallace, you better ask his mama. Because they said he slapped up at that woman in front of everybody. Because she told him to calm down. You imagine somebody slapping their mama? Like, you have got to be, that is the ultimate sin. Like, come on. Come on, I said, Mama, you may want to sit this one out. Ain't nobody here to protect you, okay? Ain't nobody here to do it. I got to see the comments real quick before we move on to this Shirley Strawberry Ernesto Wine. And remember, around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going live on TashakLive.com. We got exclusive, details involving Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, Mel B, and her defamation lawsuit that's against her from Stephen Belafonte. And then we got more Diddy exclusive wine and things like that, okay? Listen, he said he will unalive his own mama. I'm trying to tell you, Diddy don't. Listen, Diddy do it? Now, He got biggest royalties to this day. To this day. You said just talk to my husband into going to your concert in Tampa. He's not a wino, but I am so he'll take me for the team. Tampa, don't embarrass me. Shout out to your husband. For real. There's other husbands that come. Tell him come down. They be in there but like, my wife brought me in here. I didn't even know y'all would get down like that. I'm a wino, Tasha. Don't tell nobody. Listen. He said, Diddy wearing a crack mask. I'm telling you, no wonder his mother and sister just disappeared. I'm telling you, they don't mess with him. I saw him let his mama show up on the red carpet with her titties sagging with a spaghetti strap shirt and jewel. I said, Diddy, your mama need a white bra from Target. We're not finna do this, okay? At all. We're not finna do this. All right, moving on real quick. Last but not least, all right. Real quick before we bring this story up, okay, this is Shirley Strawberry. The trial date has been set for her husband, Ernesto. Charleston White is involved in this. Steve Harvey's involved in this. There's a lot of people involved in this, okay? So real quick, I do want to give y'all an update. If you are coming to any one of our shows, we have updated cities, okay, on the tour. Thank you guys so much. The clubs and the venues are calling, requesting the winos because we're selling out in all the cities, okay? And I do want to give you an update on what we've added and what's now available so that you can go buy them and get your tickets right now, okay? So give me 1 second. I thought Jason... Okay, so here we go. We added City Winery, Boston, July 20th. That is the day before the New York show. So New York is July 21st of this year. Boston is July 20th. The tickets are now live on tashakonstage.com. Cincinnati, Ohio, November 24th. Columbus, Ohio, November 3rd. Richmond, Virginia, December 15th. Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, October 20th. Kansas City, Missouri, October 6th. Okay? Make sure you get your tickets. We are in negotiations with Chicago. Houston is already booked and in stone. We already put the deposit down and everything. This is an entire weekend for you guys, okay? So you can fly in from any other state to attend this show. All right, so it's a weekend of festivities. You winos will be doing various things and different things, and we're going to announce everything at once so you can come and enjoy Wino Weekend with them fucking winos. And we finna show out. I cannot wait in Houston. Oh, my gosh. So just hold tight. We coming, all right? And, yeah, just stay tuned. And don't forget, Tampa, we pulling up next Sunday. After that, we're going to Philadelphia. And then we're going to Raleigh. And then we're back at Orlando. So, yes, I cannot wait to party with y'all. Put y'all tickets and emojis in the chat. We almost there, okay? Now, let's get to Shirley Strawberry, all right? So, first of all, let me let these white folks tell you. Go ahead, because first of all, they saw all the work these YouTubers were doing. Nala Says, Real Talk Bougie. Who else, Jasmine, was working on Ernesto? Who else? The Prison Calls. There's so many different YouTubers. Shout out to them. Make sure you follow them. They have been on this before these white folks picked it up. Okay? And now when they finally get a trial date, now the white people want to get in and tell us what we already know. But I'm gonna let them go ahead and tell you. Go ahead, white people.
$1 million stolen from more than 20 victims, and those are just some of those allegations that a man is facing, including accusations he fraudulently married a popular radio host to get access to more victims.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln's live at the Fulton County Courthouse, and Ashley, investigators believe there may be even more victims.
Yeah, Karen and Wendy, they say this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a list of allegations listed in this 39-count indictment. Now, that individual, Ernest Williams, had his arraignment here at the Fulton County Courthouse earlier this week. Now, this indictment, they claim Mr. Williams knowingly defrauded dozens out of thousands of dollars.
He's been conning people from 2009 to 2022.
The Fulton County District Attorney says Ernest Williams was anything but earnest.
Go back a little bit. You notice, you see what I see? Is Fanny stressed? Or is she on that Ozempic? Child, she might need to get a thyroid check. Ain't nobody losing weight that fast. That she was just busting out of that pink dress. She had to zip it from the front to make sure it can go up in court when they were dragging her for messing with that married sorry ass man and stuff like that. You don't pay for dick as the district attorney. She okay? Georgia, what's going on? Atlanta? I don't even know why she's speaking on the case. It's Roswell County. It ain't got nothing to do with Fulton County. But go ahead.
The Fulton County District Attorney says Ernest Williams was anything but earnest when he allegedly took advantage of multiple victims for financial benefit.
The big picture is that Ernest Williams is a con man.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis spoke exclusively with Channel 2 about her decision to seek charges under the Georgia Racketeer Influences and Corrupt Organization Act. Williams was arraigned in court this week after a grand jury indicted him last month.
He would pretend to be a legitimate businessman, but he was stealing from people United States currency, vehicles, and really just taking advantage of people.
The indictment claims Ernest fraudulently married popular radio personality Shirley Strawberry. Strawberry is a co-host on the renowned Steve Harvey Morning Show.
To create this impression of some level of success and use that to scam other people.
Documents claim he knowingly went into the marriage with ulterior motives.
He was married at the time that he married Shirley Strawberry.
Attorneys allege Williams used that marriage to gain access to victims. Over the course of 12 years, documents suggest Williams scammed at least 25 victims out of more than $750,000.
Ernest Williams often kind of created this impression of a close relationship or a romantic relationship with many of these victims, used those relationships to take money, vehicles, vehicle trailers, RVs, and other property from them.
And Williams is being represented by the Public Defender's Office. I did reach out to them this afternoon. They told me they did not want to comment on this case. Now, there is a co-defendant or co-conspirator listed in this indictment on allegations that she allegedly pretended to be an attorney representing Williams.
Yep, and so that particular person, her name is Erica, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure I get it. I get it. Hold on. Okay, so per Real Talk Bougie, shout out, because you know everybody keep me abreast on what's going on, all right? Both Steve Harvey, Shirley Strawberry, and an ATL mega church pastor, we're going to go through the witness list, along with Erica King. So Erica King is the one that gave us Charleston White's information. Remember when I had his, a copy of his credit report? I had all that stuff, right? Apparently, she had posed as his wife and as his manager, got access to his stuff and got loans and stuff in his name and things like that. And that's how Charleston kind of got mixed up into this. And he didn't find out until the prosecutors pulled my video to find out that he was scammed too. And according to Charles, when I talked to him, Charleston White, he said that he felt like, Shirley Strawberry knew because they had met at her house. It was a nice house and they was getting ready to scam Steve Harvey. He said that's how big it was. And apparently Ernesto, and we interviewed Ernesto over the phone. The interview is on Tasha K Live. Is it on TashaKLive.com? Yes, it's on TashaKLive.com where we interviewed one of his scammer girlfriends, okay? And she ended up taking a collect call from Ernesto, and he denied that he was married. And so he had a wife that he hadn't divorced yet, married Shirley Strawberry, so they're getting them on bigamy and a lot of other things. So this was a whole thing, so much so that radio personality and comedian Shawty Shaw, they took his mama's house. That Nigerian was about to take Elvis's house. They took his mama house. That's why I had to get up out of Atlanta. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got scammed twice, and I'm very sharp. But when I tell you these people had me, I'm like, what? I just had to get up out of there. I was just like, this is too sophisticated for me. And I ain't got time to be looking over my shoulder. But let's look at this witness list here. Hold on. Because the witness list is deep. Okay, so Erica King, she is now agreeing to cooperate in exchange for a lesser sentence or even getting off. So basically, she was his partner. Okay, she helped him to commit a lot of these crimes, so much so she even posed as a lawyer, used someone else's law license to try to represent him. And so now her back is backed against the wall after she done got access to everybody, and she was running this elaborate scam. She's now turning on him just so he can get out. And I'm thinking, what you gonna do? What you think she gonna do? She an old scamming hoe. Like, you think she gonna get out and work at the Quick Trip? What y'all gonna do with her? Why you giving her back to us? I was on the phone with the lady. Lord Jesus, I hope she ain't got my shit. People can get stuff from your phone number. So let's look at this witness list. So we got, let me see if y'all know any of these people. Mary Adams, Mario Alvarado, Bill Ansel. We got a judge. Okay, Rebecca Baker. Let's see. I'm trying to go for the good names, though. Hold on for a second. Damn, they got the custodian records of Bank of America. They got the records department of Barclays. They got Big Tex Trailer Manufacturing, custodian records of California Department. All these people are subpoenaed on the witness list, okay? And these white folks, they like, yes, I got scammed. Man, they got the Georgia Department of Revenue that's subpoenaed. Who they got? Premium Coach Group. Damn. Let's see. Wells Fargo is on the witness list. They got another judge on the witness. He might as well just plea out. You might as well. You got two judges that's gonna be a witness to you stealing and stuff like that, and then you got Chobani that's telling too. And then they got, hold on for a second, they got all these detectives and lieutenants and stuff like that. Steve Harvey. I wonder what Steve knows. I may go to that one. I'm going to have to go to this case. I want to see what Steve knows. That's why his wife didn't let them in the house. Remember during the phone call, she was like, oh, shit, we've never been in the house. Oh, my God, if she was there, we would never be there. Because she knew y'all was scamming. She know a hustler when she see one. She knows somebody doing illegal activity, too. She got a background. Hell, she been scamming her husband all these years. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on for a second. Steve Harvey. Who else? I got to see. Rashida Saunders. She sound familiar. I sound like I know her. Shirley Strawberry got to testify against her husband. She better hope they don't catch her in a lie, because I just don't believe she didn't know. Because she was very ambitious. She's 70. She ain't that old. She ain't that dumb. I don't think so. Anyway, this is, and Fannie T. Willis is the district attorney, so they are moving it to Atlanta. I was like, why she get to take credit for it? These people been working this hard. So, yeah. We shall be watching. I will just ask for a plea deal now. I wonder what kind of questions they're going to ask Steve. What y'all think he going to ask? Let me see the comments. What y'all think he going to ask? Shirley is witness number 84. That's right, DC Lively. Oh, this finna get messy. Nesto is Rico already. Shirley doesn't understand advanced level ATL scamming. This was a whole operation. Tasha, if you go to court when Steve is there, make sure you have the cameras rolling. I am. In the words of Larry, come in my mouth only if you're under the age of 17. Read after I take my medication. Listen. Yes. Good job, Real Talk Bougie. She keeping us updated. Tell me he should just plead guilty. I'm telling you, save Georgia money. This is, Fannie only wants a public case. She needs something big to restore her name. Okay? She done lost weight too, bitch. She ain't playing. All right, really? You said he won the RICO lottery. I am so done. Can a wife testify against her husband? Technically, yes, because she wasn't his legal wife. So, Yeah. Apparently she was the second wife and didn't know it. Yeah. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, YouTube. Now we're going to head over to tashaklive.com for the second show. We're going to start that one around 9:30, okay? Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to get your subscriptions. You can also catch our movie Couples Night on tashaklive.com as well. We will be going through diligently the lawsuit that was filed against Mel B. And when I tell you it's scandalous, it's so scandalous. Y'all, when I was even talking about it on the tour, like, people was like, what? I'm like, like, you just, that these celebrities be doing, that's why I stay drunk. That's what I get out. It's always a scandal. So make sure y'all get your subscription to tashaklive.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the show. 10 days until we are pulling up in Tampa. Then we're in Philadelphia. Then we're in Raleigh. Okay, so I cannot wait. This is for the month of June. These are all the shows for the month of June. And then we got the July shows coming up. Jasmine, pull up the July shows real quick because people are asking me what's going on in July. So July 7th, we're going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana. July 14th, Orlando, Florida. July 21st, New York City, New York. I don't know why they haven't added Boston yet. Boston is actually July 20th, okay? And then we'll go ahead and give you August for Miami for August 4th. Okay, and so tickets right now are on sale via my website, tashakonstage.com. There are no bad Google or Yelp reviews. People are listening to winos get their fucking wine, and I make sure that they get it, okay? And so I love you guys so much. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to shoot us an email or in a DM on winewithtashak@gmail.com or in a DM on Instagram. Guys, if you have a story you want to tell, you think it's great content, you've been through something, you've overcame something, maybe you are, you want to expose somebody. We have a link below in the description box. It's called a jot form. Please send us, you fill out the pre-interview questionnaire, submit it to us. It comes right to my desk, and I'll choose if your story will be great for the winos to hear. I'm also posting it every day in the story on the Instagram as well, too, okay? And we've been getting a lot of submissions, okay? And so we got winos getting called back, and they got the wine, I gotta tell you, all right? So listen, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Teddy's taking a break, all right? We'll be back on Monday for Happy Hour, YouTube. If you're not heading over to tashaklive.com, again, don't forget to check out my movie that's on YouTube. That's on tashaklive.com and Tubi. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see y'all. See y'all Monday for Happy Hour. So please, guys, if you want your question read on Happy Hour, email me now on winewithtashak@gmail.com. It'll come right to my desk. We'll star them, and we'll kick off Happy Hour on Monday, okay? Because it's been a minute, all right? I love you guys. Now I gotta go. See you at 9:30. Bye.